Alright, 6-shooter Texan here. And normally I don't do a intro to my videos, but in this one I thought I might explain a little bit about the video. I was obviously, by the title of the deal, I'm shooting it, sighting in my Army San Marcos 1860 Army, and I made a rookie mistake. And that mistake was I didn't run a set of caps. Am I a rookie? I don't know, but I definitely didn't run a set and clear out the oil on it. I've shot a few. I haven't been shooting a lot of these. I've got an 1851 Navy that I picked up. This gun was made in '84. I picked it up about that time, maybe '85, and just last year I was going through my supplies when I started shooting a little bit more of this again. Picked up a couple more guns. I still was on my original box of round balls. I still have the original Pyrodex P that I bought. $8.95. It's gone up a little bit. It's like twice that now, if not a little bit more. So as far as safety went, there was nobody to my left, so I wasn't pointing the gun anywhere, even though it kind of looked like I was a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and go to the movie, or to the video shooting now, and the target's at 20 yards. I didn't mention that in the actual video. Okay, we're gonna be sighting in my Army San Marcos 1860 Army. We're going to be using new rods I just made. The recipe by Mike Bellevue, Duelist 1954. 2 parts lamb tallow, 1 part beeswax with a heavy wool felt. 451 cast balls that I casted, and pre-made cartridges. We're going to see how that works. One of the things I've seen people doing, telling you how to sight them in, was the first thing, because all of them shoot high, is to deepen the notch. If I deepen the notch on this one, I will not be able to see past the barrel. See if we can get in here. Look at that. Right above my thumb there. There's no room, so I cannot deepen it. Let's make sure I'm seeing this here, yeah. So the only other way to raise the front sight up, or take some off the top of this, off the hammer. And that's what I'm choosing to do. Now, I've already taken some off of it because I already know it's shooting a little high. So I just want to adjust windage. So what we're going to do now, what I've done was Harbor Freight diamond files. They're about $8-9 for a set of them. And I will be using one that is flat on one side and round on the other. And I will just take a little off of whatever side it's shooting, to the left or right. Alright, so let's get loaded up and let's see where it shoots. go any further, I am going to be shooting. See if we can, this camera will even pick it up. That is the patent mark. That's right on top of that cylinder. That's always going to be my #1 cylinder. I've seen that on Blackie Thomas YouTube, so we're going to be using that. If any cylinder tends to shoot left or right or high or low, well, we can keep track of that. We're always going to use that as our first shot. Not get one of them seated deep enough, so we're gonna have to take this gun apart. We may need to reduce this powder load. This is 30 grains of powder. Clear. More round. earplug in, but I can't hear myself talk on camera, so I'll put it in when I shoot for sure. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. That's not good.
If it moves your body, no.
All of them are going to move your body.
You shoot my 10-22.
You can shoot mine too if you want.
I'm scared. What if I like hit the wall? It's gonna bounce back.
They're not gonna fall.
One more
You're
shot.
so mean. What if I do? How do you know?
Because you're better.
Finally.
I just figured you wasn't going to shoot.
All right. Well, that was my fault because I did not run a set of caps to clean any oils off. But anyway, they all grouped it's slightly high. So I'd say probably about 3 inches high. We're going to take some off the top of this thing. But what we're going to do is when it's cocked all the way so I can keep it level. Get a different file here.
Why don't we go down range and post target?
Go right ahead.
Back here.
Okay, we're loaded up to go again. I went down and looked at the target while these other people were down, and it's about 3 inches high, and it was shooting a few up to the left. So I took a little bit off of the right side of the notch and some off the top of it. Now I'm putting top of the front piece and the top of the back sights level with each other, just underneath the bullseye. That's how I aim. That's the way I like to aim. So let's go for a round 2 and see what we did. All 6 shots off that time. Definitely all of them are right in line with each other. Slightly high, maybe 2 inches high. So we're gonna load it up. We're gonna file on the, I'm gonna file off the top, load it back up, and we'll be shooting.
My left eye.
All right, load it up. Took a little bit more off the top. I'm gonna shoot it off the target, and we're probably gonna be pretty close to what I want to do.
I got it. No, I don't. It keeps moving. Why? I got it.
First off,
Keep moving.
That's weird.
What?
I got
It's
like 2 just above the bullseye, one that's way up at 1 o'clock, way down at 6 o'clock, and one in the It just kind of went everywhere. So scrub the barrel a little bit. We'll do one more round. Let me get her loaded up. Okay, what I found was I'm experimenting with these. These are my first time to shoot them. Leaving a lot of paper down in the bottom of the chamber. So we may experiment with some nitrated paper next. So other than that, seems good. So let's shoot one more round of these, and we'll call it a day on this one. Shoot a bottom target. shot around a little bit. Pretty much. I'll zoom in and see, look at the, I'll show you. Look, I may have to walk. Okay. Top left target. The first set of shots went right across the very top of the target, and then the next round are those that are, looks like a white straight line just above the bullseye. And then the target, top right target, is when they went kind of, when the paper was jamming it up, I guess. And this last round that I just did is the bottom left target. I think I got 3 of them right around the bullseye, and then 2's down a little low right. So we'll do a little more experimenting with those cartridges and see how that works. Maybe that's some of my problem, but I think I got it sighted in. Okay, as you can see, definitely a rookie mistake. Didn't too bad. I know I showed you in the actual video, but I'll get a little closer here. These were the ones at the very first shot, and there's the second set. And it was pretty good. That's not much of a spread. To me, it's not for that. Second, that was the third one after I and it started going everywhere. Then here was the last one after I cleaned it out and got the powder out of it, or the paper out of the chambers. So we'll probably go back to the range, and we may go next time and not use any of the cartridges that I've made. We'll just load it straight up, and when I get time I'll experiment with the cartridges a little bit more. Alright, thanks for watching.